recharge. Greater might. Hit me then.
I recognize the artifacts you bear. Their brother weapons of infernal origin drink deep the blood of titans and grow strong, as these fate-forged servants of the underworld that thrive on pure nightmare itself. Return now whence you came.
Below the surface, treasures a gleam, calling you down to the floor below. A shine.
Have at you, King. No shells. It's no use. Gods, what a monster. Well done, Chronos. For you, mighty Hephaestus. Though you may not have occasion for such offerings, working a hot forge every night and day.
Oh, this is just a service job. No need to get all cordial and the like. Nice gesture from you, though. So cheers and all.
Olympus, I accept this message.
This never was your father's realm. Behold the splendor of your father's underworld.
I won't be staying long. Every bad dream has an escape.
Do you really have to go so soon?
Couldn't do it.
You survive, but you do not learn.
Transform. Like waking from a dream. Can't do it. Withstood that chaos curse I had.
Waiting there, fear temptation. Do you stay or do you dare?
Out you go.
Treasures a gleam calling you down to the floor below. A shining bounty, riches of dreams glimmering, dive in and downward go.
Laughable.
Treasures a gleam calling you down to the floor below. Ooh, a shining bounty, riches of dreams glimmering, dive in and downward go.
A lotus flower. Lord Charon set up shop. Some limestone.
The possibilities.
my sister-in-law Hestia being off on her own, why we even stopped saving seat in my palace. But she's here to stay this time, aren't you, Hess?
Oh, my dearest Zeus, perish the thought that I would ever leave again. You've given me such a warm welcome, after all, having removed my blasted seat only to put it back. Though, let's not worry hot stuff here with all of that.
Vitality. May moonlight guide you. Here for the show?
Showtime. Ooh, got a good feeling about this evening's show. How about you, gals? The crowd is all worked up. And look who else.
You likely sense the testament of night. Those who threaten the underworld are to be cast into obscurity. Such is law.
Obscurity? We've never been bigger. And our stars are rising with each and every performance. And we're about to make this one to remember. 1, 2, 3.
Out of shells.
Look at me. I can't disguise.
We'll have another show tomorrow night. No sirens, thank the gods. Time to dry off. See anything good lately? I won't wind up like all these wretches here. How's that for you, Revol? Show me the way. Face the Argent Skull.
Once wily Chronos took your father's house, he mustered forces to besiege us here. We can't see anything down in that underworld, so he plain called us out. But still, we held him off.
The tides come in. Into the purse. My blood is not for you. Can't right now. tucked away. In the name of Hades. The Smith God's power. You're not alone. You're not alone, not alone, not alone. Forget this, Echo. Won't forget. Forget. Till next we meet. Next we meet. Next we meet. Next we meet. Do this. I mustn't listen. For what's mine. Grow golden once again.
Yes! That was good. I can't. Not true. Damn it.
directly past. Oh. Moonlight, guide us.
Ahoy there!
Greater focus. I'm sorry, but I have to get through. You get out of here. Cerberus, you're free.
Unmired for the moment, fearsome Cerberus gives the princess an appreciative look.
Feel better, Cerberus. For night. Authorized personnel only. Blood and... Here goes. The lowest reaches.
Within the deepest reaches of the earth, where once grim Lord Hades reigned, now twists the edifices of the Titan Chronos, who made this former tomb of his home.
I can't believe that this is Tartarus. Chronos and his wheels of change. Ever-shifting chambers, move!
This place was once mine. Shall it be yours?
few more chambers still. Father?
The monstrous hound of hell bears countless fangs as if to say, back off.
That skull you have in hand, is that... How did you come to possess it? It once had been entrusted to your mother's care, for her protection, and in a way yours.
Mother's aspect of the Argent Skull Revolt deemed me a worthy enough bearer. But it was Headmistress Hecate who first gathered the Nocturnal Arms for my task.
Forged by the Fates, who so like playing us for fools. That skull did not protect the Queen as much as I would have preferred. But perhaps its work merely is not yet complete.
It won't be for naught. Be well, Lord Father.
Oh, daughter.
The Nightmare Bringer.
Best keep your rodents to yourself. in the name of Hades. A couple chambers more.
Not now.
Close call.
I need this. Got them, Chronos. Going. Oh, hail almighty chaos. Chronos, hypnotize. Thanks, little one. The house. I sure could use your aid. I grow strong.
That gold you used to pay for this. Oh, shiny looking, sure, but blasted soft as metal goes. Can't make halfway decent armaments with it, I've tried.
Salutations.
How predictable.
You know, I'm almost impressed. Not only have you ransacked my father's domain and made war on Olympus, you had the audacity to deceive primordial chaos. That takes a spine.
Why, thank you, my girl. I must admit, I thought that chaos would be something of a bargainer, for I was willing to exchange their daughter Nyx for the three fates. But now I have them all.
You played the chthonic gods for a pack of fools. These eldest, most powerful forces in existence. Such choices may come back to haunt you.
Yes, you have come back to haunt me here repeatedly. You, the best that the gods of the underworld and Olympus have to offer. Ah.
Fail!
I shall abide no disrespect from you. Stuck. Attack me all you like. I have all the time in the world.
I had him in my grasp. That positively didn't go as planned, Chronos. Will you ever forgive me?
And so I say,
Begone, accursed witch. I have occupied this grove for eons, long before your pitiable tent came to rest upon it.
oh, hey, Mel.
I see the two of you have met. Lord Moros, Dora speaks the truth as always. She's been here longer than I have, if you can believe it.
I can indeed, for I know an old soul when I see one. It's a pleasure to meet you, Dora. Do let me know if I can be of service in some way.
Count on it, Horns. Now then.
I bid your leave. Farewell.
Farewell.
So... do let me know if anything's amiss.
What's the matter?
Salutations. It's all here.
You're up.
Strictly business between you and Lord Charon, isn't it? Never seen you speak, except about his wares. At least you're providing him with gold.
You might technically have a brother, but you don't know what it's like having one around. Charon doesn't like to talk. I respect that.
Truly. He never seems to mind speaking with me in his way.
Maybe it's 'cause you're special.
Death to Chronos?
Nice try.
Hey, Nem, are you available to make another visit to the springs? Take a load off, come back to our senses a bit?
Shoulder's been acting up again. Could be it helps with that. Don't like having to take this suit off, but that's the trade.
Just right.
Really shouldn't get too comfortable in here. First time you beat me in a fight, sparring match, whatever, got me right in the back of the neck. Took advantage of our height difference. Was a surprise.
I'd lost to you so often, at some point, I figured I could lull you into overconfidence. That even you could be susceptible to such a thing.
You weren't wrong. Made me so angry. Swore I'd never underestimate my opponent again. Then proceeded to convince myself you'd never beat me at the task. Our task.
So you've a bit of pride. You're not trying to stamp it out completely, right? Just keep it in check. Besides, I'd like to think we're not at odds in what we're trying to achieve.
We're not, but I can only push myself so hard. Seeing you getting stronger, getting closer, gives me the extra push I need.
I'd no idea. I always thought I got my competitive spirit from you. Anyway, do let me know if you need anything else, such as lending a hand putting on that suit of yours.
Or taking it off. Yeah. Though, can't let myself become too used to this.
Maybe just a little used to it then.
Well, enough sitting around. Time for some standing around to balance it out.
Off we go then.
Goddess?
Hey, Odysseus. Got you something here I wanted you to have. For always keeping an eye out.
Goddess, your presence alone is all I could ask. Though if you're in a giving mood, then perhaps you'll accept a small gift from me in turn.
Your trusty knuckle bones. Thank you.
Our good witch there knows you've a mountain of a journey ahead of you, Goddess. You hear about our mountains on the surface? Big, tall rocks?
What, do you mean like Mount Olympus or Mount Othrys? Of course I've heard of them. They reach up to the sky. I can only imagine.
You look up from the base to the peak, you'll swear they can't be climbed. But if you only concern yourself with making that next step, you'll make it to the top.
To the top.
There you are. I do have a bit of a taste for this stuff, I suppose. I once traveled much more often to places where 'tis easier to procure. Perhaps you sensed in me some wistfulness about that.
I've learned from you, headmistress. So, this is just a small token of my gratitude.
With all your incanting as of late, I must needs caution you to not overextend. I know you want for every chant and glamour on the tip of your tongue, but they require space and time.
Using the cauldron doesn't drain me as once it did. Though I know I mustn't be reckless.
Indeed, lest your fair right hand come to match your left. Although perhaps that boy-shade Icarus would fancy you more if that were so. Been gone a while, hasn't he?
He has. May moonlight guide us.
And may shadows conceal us.
What can we do? Become what I seek. Rest easy, son of Nyx. Grow strong. Which cards reflect my path? Now. The stone. The stone. The stone. The stone.
A shade come all the way from Tartarus is here with us.
I see you found your way. My brother must have been immensely strong, if he could sometimes even take my father when they sparred. Is there some favorite technique of his that you could pass along?
No, there is not. My disciples must each follow their own path. Keep following yours, and mayhaps you too shall become powerful enough to beat your papa up.
Commander, my father is bound in chains in Tartarus.
Then it ought to be easy. I'm most appreciative of your generosity. Would that I had more to give you in return besides the wisdom of my vast experience.
Please, sir, that is more than enough. Your disciples and I are fortunate to study under you. I'll get through all that gloom somehow. I'll have to get more. Obscura, awaken.
You have proven worthy.
Continue on.
By will of night. All should be properly afraid. Obscura. Hence I go. For the Silver Sisters.
As you begin your next attempt at the seemingly impossible, know that I shall be with you to the bitter end. In blessing form, at least.
Won't forget. Not that. ready. May moonlight guide you.
Do not forget my mark. I understand entering gateways to my domain is not a pleasant sensation, and my mark by its nature yields mixed results. Thus I ask myself why you often venture here. Perhaps you merely wish to look upon me thus.
Worth the risk.
Had a feeling you'd show up. Was just about to clear the way, so why don't you pitch in? Here we go.
Then let's go.
I have this.
I can't.
There we go.
Transform.
Just great. Damn it. How many times are you going to take my gold? Rules of this wager might be too much in your favor after all.
You set the rules of this wager yourself. You'd never go easy on me, would you, Nem? Though you can't bring yourself to make things overly unfair for me either.
Beginning to think it might be a weakness of mine. Well, go buy yourself something nice, princess. Don't need to hear more metal clinking around every step I take anyway.
Ah, yes. Mindless wretch.
How you must thirst for vengeance, niece. I know the feeling only all too well. Vengeance, as cold and dark as the bottom of the sea.
They'll drown.
Our bounty.
For me. Here, fishy. Got you. Another figment. Come, wastrels. Let us together shine this night, O moon.
Olympus has no sense of my true strength, or yours. But it is just as well. We are most powerful when we remain obscure, when we are underestimated. Would you not agree? Drink deep and persevere.
An even trade. a tune-up.
Oh, hold on, that's another weapon you got. Oh, right. The nocturnal arms and their shape-shifting tricks. Figures. You witches like changing things about us, I'm to understand.
Area clear. Very well.
Your grandnan and I, we don't usually get talking very much. But now we got something in common, Witchy. You. I say you've got things well under control, but I can't fool the likes of Lady Demeter.
Not one of us has got things well under control, granddaughter. So pay what Hephaestus said no heed. Instead, use our strength combined, and fate's willing, restore for us some sense of normalcy.
Bones for the broker. Salutations.
Descura. You cannot beat me with anxiety, you know. Still your senses and prepare yourself. Know you the purpose of these bouts of ours?
To complete my training. Each clash between us is an opportunity to learn and grow strong.
You're partially correct, for our training shall never be complete. Yet onward we must strive. Crossed flames awaken! Into the fray, sisters!
Outlasted her.
I shall be waiting for you hence, my girl.
Farewell, Erebus. That singing. All that metal holds the very sea at bay. Hold still. As expected. Their spouts are up.
Choose your path.
I walked the path.
If only you could see my fields in the morning sun, shining brighter than any gold you shall ever find. Such metals ought to remain within the earth.
Shielded up. Death to Chronos. Yes, my lord, I spoke the oath, if that is what you mean. Thus in shadow I serve, and to shadow I'll return ere comes the light of dawn. I've blood to spare.
You found your way.
A gift from the earth. Moonlight, guide us. I heard your call.
Outside the left my mark.
No thanks. Chaos Boon just then. Ooh. There we go. Moonlight guides you. Show's about to start.
You followed our song. Gonna level with you, lady. We can't have you bugging Mr. Chronos every night. He doesn't pay much attention to our venue here, and we want to keep it that way.
I don't think Chronos is concerned with you at all. So maybe back off. Focus on your songwriting instead of trying to asphyxiate me constantly.
Oh, she doesn't get it, gals. But don't worry. They're never gonna shut us down, not while we keep on drawing crowds like this. It's good publicity.
And that's our show for tonight. A gift from Night. Calm that shade down, Chronos. Nicely done. Out of here. Illuminate my path. secured. Going to be a problem. All is possible. Can't do it. Queen Lamia returns. We're settled. There. Go, Chronos. Be free. Olympus, I accept this message. Echo, let me know if I can help you.
I can help you. Help you. Help you.
I can have this.
Have this. Have this. Have this.
Smackers. Couldn't do it. It's over. Ugh, what? for my arcana. Focus, Mel. Stronger. See anything good lately? Lord Charon? Salutations. Don't take your sorrow out on me. Demons. Goes. You shades, leave him alone.
His coat all matted still with gaping souls. The Hound of Hell, nevertheless, seems satisfied.
Go find find your master now. Victory. So much dust. Unseen. Ground floor. Ever-shifting chambers. Realign.
An infiltrator breaks through our defenses.
I'll see you soon, Titan. Got you. Some shade rot. Here, little fish. It's over. I got a goldfish. More. It's me.
Cerberus, look who it is.
In shadow I serve.
To shadow.
Oh, you fierce hellhound Cerberus has many fangs, but little trust to spare.
You have the death defiance. Runs in the family. Your brother Zagreus, he was also rather sturdy for his stature. Hard-headed as a boy.
Don't speak of him as though he's gone. Chronos has him, and Mother, and the rest. But when all this is over, we'll see each other again.
How can you be so certain? To make such guarantees of the unknown. The Titan. My father. He shall not stop. He is the most hard-headed of us all. Go. Fear not for me.
Thank you, Father. Enough of that. the treasury. Not yet. I much prefer silver. Olympus, I accept this message. So close now. Seleni's grace. Down there. I have the gold.
Oh, there you are.
Salutations. Chronos!
Welcome. The ill effects of chaos here. Such senselessness. So then have you persuaded the primordial originator into thinking that I somehow got the best of our exchange? Let's and the three fates. Of nothing at all.
Chaos indicated some displeasure, yes? But the effects you sense are no more to my benefit than yours. We're talking about a perfectly impartial being.
Impartial, you say? A thinking being is incapable of that. The moment chaos first conceived of anything, they renounced impartiality forever. And certainly they are not on my side. What's this?
happened to your daughter, Hades, I'll ask you nicely, only one last time.
Awaken!
Almost got there. But then, almost isn't good enough, is it?
Wonder if I ever used to have nightmares. So you can just imagine yourself in these completely different, horrible situations?
Yes. And sometimes I'm not even there, which can make them even more unsettling. Though they don't trouble me as much anymore.
Well, at least you've got me.
Ready for more? I'm attempting to contain my enthusiasm for the venerable hero of mortal kind over there, Princess. Our adversary may be crafty, but Odysseus is renowned for his wiles above all.
It figures you would be familiar with the great tactician. Likely he evaded you at least once or twice in his life, if his many tales are to be believed.
Oh, they are to be believed, I can attest.
May I help you? It's good to see you all again.
Malinois.
Together we shine.
Together we shine.
I know it's a difficult time, Headmistress, but just in case, would you be interested in joining me for a brief while at the hot springs?
As much as I would enjoy basking in the springs, I've incantations to complete, wards to reinforce. No, I cannot. Not now.
Smells delicious. Power to change.
Lord Charon's here. That renewal project that we used to talk about. I still think of it all the time. These crossroads flourishing with worldly delights.
I still think about it too, and made some preliminary steps of late. The well-being of every last shade in this place is important to our goal.
But we've more pressing matters now, it seems. What, you intend to stop fighting Chronos just to spruce up the surroundings here?
Not exactly. I have a delegate in mind.
Interesting.
Cooking away for now. Death to Chronos.
He'll get his.
I was just thinking nothing clears the mind like a refreshing, burning hot soak. Care to accompany me?
Oh, I do enjoy a good relaxing bath, even whilst dead. And who am I to say no to a goddess? So why not? I know your customs and mine aren't quite the same, but my eyes are going to remain averted here, if that's all right.
Would mortals often bathe, Odysseus?
Oh, well, perhaps once in a while, when they could. Though seldomly both men and women at the same time. Doing so could seem untoward.
I see. We gods have no such shame, I realize. Have I made you uncomfortable?
Me? No, of course not. In fact, I've bathed with goddesses before. It's been a little while.
Oh, that's all right. Doubtless you'll recall the finer points. You mostly just have to try and let go your burdens.
Should be simple, as I've many of those. In fact, no matter how many I let go, it seems some yet remain. Though being here does help.
Well, as long as it's agreeable for you.
It is. Agreeable. It is.
Well, don't know about you, but I am properly relaxed, I'd say.
Up you go.
Sweet.
You're all grown up. Live and thrive.
A new crop.
Take care, Father. Nem's still out there, I guess. Now we wait. I've need of that.
Concerning your companion Arachne and her curse, against my better judgment, I've done some searching and have knowledge of the one who fashioned the poison.
You have? Excellent. Thank you, Headmistress. Who did you learn was responsible?
That matter is solely between me and the spider. Utmost discretion is required in such matters. If you wish to be an intermediary still, then let her know to seek me here.
Yes, Headmistress. The wayward son. swift runner. Deeper connection. Improved. I see.
Sword of Hades.
You Oceana shades better not get everything wet.
You made it safe and sound.
How goes it with the never-ending torment stuff, now that you got that oat thing over there? Those nocturnal arms of yours, they must be having a great time.
The arms of night. They are reacting to the oath, I think. Growing stronger as the testaments are carried out. Drinking the very nightmares born of mortal's fear of the dark.
Now that is what I like to hear.
The moon's waning.
Darkness guide you.
Lim and Oros.
Burn bright, young one.
My path is set. The rains return.
Now don't go wandering into the dark without a proper light. And I don't mean the kind of Paul is offering, although mayhaps I'd settle for the moon. Anyhow, no matter, here.
Flame of the hearth. For my father. Vengeance. Feels even sturdier. Couldn't hurt. Why not? Caught out. I caught a Marty. May moonlight guide you.
No light reaches me. You come from the domain, not of the surface nor the underworld, but between. The caretaker of that domain I have seen occasionally for some time, and serves the goddess Nyx. You are reminiscent of her to me. Then it is yours.
Count right now. Go back beneath the earth. Denied.
Boy, my magic-using niece, for it is I. We have the Titan in a stalemate, so you take all the time you need bailing us out.
Get set to fight or get out of the way. Been far too long since I took all your gold, Princess. Been waiting for this.
Let's see it, Nem.
Get back. Show off.
There.
We're done.
Got you.
How did I lose this bad? I'm out.
Go, Chronos. There. For me. Sure, why not? A moondrop. Death to Chronos.
Death to Chronos.
All creatures need you, sister, not just gods. From the solitary wolf that howls in the night, to the sailor crossing waters you alone illuminate. You truly are an inspiration.
I sometimes think Olympus takes my constancy for granted, or I receive many offerings from mortals, but not gods. While it should make no difference to me, nonetheless it does, little star. Thank you for the gesture. I call upon the moon and draw you down. Let us begin another cycle, little star. Each has its unexpected qualities, but in the greater pattern lies a certain pleasure, does it not? Please make your choice. Phase shift.
Somebody call for premium express delivery, hey, Em? This is the best I've got, and it'll take you far and fast. You have my guarantee.
Entirely unscathed.
Perhaps some evening I shall reach this point so quickly that I'll slip by before you arrive, Headmistress.
I've no intent to permit any such possibility. Not even if you've the swiftness of Hermes speeding you on. Why don't we get to it then? Now the crossed blades! Come, sisters of the dead. Hello, this is a fight.
Not now.
Bathe in flame.
Phase shift.
Couldn't do it.
Excellent.
Thank you, Headmistress. Heading in. The Rim of Oceanus. I wonder what other terrors lurk within the sea.
Grow strong under the stars.
At the end of the path. No. What do we have in here? I'll take it.
Are you now, Sunshine? It's like you're at the bottom of the sea. Wherever it is, it's awful dark, and as you know, I've always got the cure for that.
He's suggesting an exchange. Not moonlight, that's for sure.
Maybe I should, like, go? Like, somewhere else? But I can't leave you, man. Hey, Laurel.
Milinui. Salutations.
Salutations.
These waters are still filthy. I know all sorts of purification rites. You've aided me so often, the least I can do is help sort this out.
And what exactly do you have in mind? A bunch of soap? I don't think that's gonna work. It's a big sea out there. No, I think I'm just gonna have to move on.
That may be just the thing. You said before you wish to mourn for what you've lost. You might attempt that in the fields below where Echo now resides. If you can bury your past with her, perhaps your aura may be cleansed.
You think me talking to Echo's gonna clear things up? Well, couldn't hurt, I guess. And they love me down in the fields. Tell you what, I'm gonna give it some thought.
To recharge.
You are as fresh as rain this eve, gorgeous. Paid a recent visit to the springs, hmm? There's nothing like a good hot bath, especially when in good company.
Not what I want. All mine. Jump. Hear me, on my authority. Mine. Oh, if only. Showtime.
Betty and I. We've been through bigger slumps than this, lady. It's gonna take more than your heckling to tear us apart.
I don't know why I bother with you, Skilla. Or why Roxy and Jetty do. You've yet to let either one of them speak.
They speak through their work! Besides, I'm not just lead singer, I'm in charge of the talent. And the gals aren't taking interviews right now, especially from the likes of you. This song's called I Am Gonna Claw! After Ice and Drag You to Death!
I hate her. Technical difficulties once again. Apologies. Big drop. It's so... ugh. I can't. Good. No, you don't. Can't right now. Illuminate my path. Smackers. Show me the way. What's the use? No. Not now. My silver shines. Not your prey. I have to go now. Try and take my blood. Can't do it. Drink that up. Olympus, I accept this message. All right. Flourish. Good evening, boatman. Ah. Prepare, fishy. To me, it's an anguish. In the name of Hades. Beautiful. You're not going to step aside, are you? You will stay out of this. Spirits of despair, be gone.
After a furious and world-shaking clash, the dreadful Cerberus recovers his true form.
You're safe now. You're all right. What? One last trip. Almost there. Five chambers to go.
We seem to have a bit of an infestation here.
No more hiding in shadows. Father, go show that shade the way. Be at peace.
back already.
Be well, Lord Father.
The resting hound of hell makes plain he wishes not to be disturbed.
This chamber, it once held a prisoner of mine. A mortal king who had attempted to cheat death. I forced the wretch to heave that boulder up that path forever. He forgave me anyway.
Forget him, Father. What purpose does it serve to dwell on some dead mortal now? Chronos wants you to wallow in your guilt. Don't.
You misunderstand. The prisoner, he was called Sisyphus the King. His boulder there was like a friend. He asked his friend to keep me company. Until more company arrived, he said.
Well, then I'm grateful to that boulder and the king. Chronos must not have accounted for your former prisoners being fond of you.
Oh, most of them are not. Some chose to join the Titan's legions and remain here in Tartarus. Not anywhere I cast my gaze, of course. Go. I've no more strength for now.
For our family. Moonlight, guide us.
Not here, it won't.
Let's begin. Let's go, you sack of filth. Not finished. Where does Chronos find these things? Yes. Damn it. Hear me, on my authority. You made it here in all the clamor, Lord.
You yet persist. The course of history is mine to shape, yet you continue vexing me, as though you wish to do so in my stead. Fine, what shall it be? Shall I just go ahead and cede my rightful throne?
You don't set the course of history. Your time. You're just the paving stones we cross along our way. More than getting back at the gods, you're getting back at the fates, who know your rightful place in all of this.
I do in fact take issue with the fates, though they ought to be none of your concern or anyone's. Imagine being free to make your own decisions now, only to long for the weight of their yoke upon your back. How pathetic.
What the?
You have no power over time whilst here. Do you not wish to meet all my guests? Glorious girl.
I think not.
My girl, would you please die? You have no power over time. Three, two, one.
This is it.
You only make things worse. You cannot best my legion single-handedly. Nice pose. You gods learn nothing from the past. Recklessly changed everything to suit your whim.
You're the one who's learned nothing, despite all the time you've had to think on it.
Oh, on the contrary, I know change is inevitable with time. The only question is, which sort? But time cannot be stopped.
What did I tell you?
She stops to cast that dreaded lure again.
Victory! It's a goldfish. Some marble. I have what I need for now. You're back where you belong. Huh. All right, brother.
The ancient mirror of night. That conduit of dark primordial power from before time took hold lies forgotten amid the myriad possessions of the captive underworld prince.
An ordinary mirror, nothing more. To the abyss of the subconscious I descend. It worked. Not this way. Night and darkness guide me to my blood beyond the grasp of time.
She looks a bit like Mother, doesn't she? Which means... oh, blast. I never thought... I look just like him then. Only without the beard. Ugh. Ah. Hi there, Menenui. My investigation into our grandfather's scheming has begun, though difficult to make good progress without telling anybody what I'm up to. Don't take this the wrong way, but this truly is your only idea.
Yes, I don't think I can stop Chronos here. Even Olympus is stuck trying to keep his forces at bay. And he's far too hateful and hard-headed to stop on his own.
That's our family for you. Father certainly has no love for Chronos, but he never speaks of him. Do you happen to know what went over between them to have made things this bad?
You're in a better position to ask our father about that than I am. Chronos was a tyrant, and his children wouldn't have it. The Fates themselves deemed that the gods should rule. But that apparently wasn't enough for him.
So now you want me to stop him for you? I mean, for us. I've had mixed experiences vanquishing certain members of our family before, but that wasn't forever. And you've said next to nothing about how you expect me to do it.
Look, I have knowledge of an incantation known as dissolution of time. It requires several complicated steps I shall explain along the way. If it works, it should unravel him.
Unravel him? That's a little vague for me, unless Chronos turns out to be a spool of yarn. Can you be more specific?
Unmake him. Destroy his ambitions along with him. Undo all the harm he caused. A threefold family bond is required. You, me, and Chronos. Then we shall infuse a special weapon with the negation of his very being. I'll get into that later.
Well, great. I think you cleared everything up. Though I'll admit I don't like having to kill our family members just because Father doesn't know how to get along with them.
You would blame Father in all this? Oh, blast. Chronos is starting to revive. I have to go. Keep searching for any sign of him. And remember, this is for all of us.
I will, and I understand, I think. We didn't ask to be born into this, but it's what we got. We'll handle it as best we can.
That's right. Thank you, brother. Take care of yourself. And be kind to Mother, Father, Cerberus, and all for me. From mists of memory, return to Shadow now. To hell and back. The heavens next. Can you believe it, little one? I did it. I got him. What now? You're always here for me. The Titan has your family in his thrall, or worse. What has he done with them?
It's an auspicious night. How far were you able to go last night, Princess? You were gone for some time. I sensed the growing fear and excitement in the air, even heard some of the rumblings.
If the rumblings were that I reached the depths of Tartarus, broke into my father's stolen house, confronted Chronos there and outfought him, then you heard correctly. Hardly a final victory, but still.
I would object to anyone but you diminishing such a victory. Is this not a vitally important component of the task you've been entrusted to complete?
Well, yes it is, but...
Then congratulations, and may the fates avail your next move.
Hooray.
Hail, Strife.
What's up, babe? So what's been going on with you and Chronos anyway? You keep beating him, but he keeps coming back. I like how pointless it seems, but there has to be more to it, right?
Come on, Eris. I'm not about to reveal the critical details of my task, especially to someone who had every opportunity to be part of it to begin with. Go about your business.
How about you just give me a little hint? Are you planning to use his own powers against him? Break free our family members one by one? Anything like that?
Not telling you.
Mean.
Please don't make me regret this, Eris. But would you like to join me at the hot springs for a bit? Helps ease the tension.
Wait, the springs are purified again? I've been out of the loop. Surprised I get another invite after last time, but okay.
Just right.
Ah, yeah. So this is what you still do to relax? Hot as magma in this thing. Can we get out yet?
Permission denied. You'll quickly grow accustomed to the heat. Just try to concentrate on any tensions that you feel and let the waters take them.
Tensions? Me? Babe, I don't need to boil alive in order to cut loose. Though good to know you found a way to bottle tensions up. What happens if you drink this stuff?
These springs are pure, thanks partly to the salts we use. Though even still, I wouldn't recommend imbibing them. Next thing you know, you might be purified as well.
Oh, I'm not worried about that. This is the way I am, down to my very core. And if you don't like it, and brought me in here hoping a nice hot bath was all it'd take for me to change, well then, I hate to disappoint.
Looks like the waters haven't rid you of your tensions yet. Sometimes a hot spring is just a hot spring, Eris. Not everything is an assault on your ideals.
With all of you, I never can be sure. Though this is nicer than the last time, and the heat isn't so bad right now, I guess.
It's perfect.
Ugh, I think I drank way too much bathwater back there. Is this what being purified feels like? Woo!
See you, Eris. Interesting.
Good work.
Just right. Time thinks it can't be stopped. I think otherwise. Time cannot be withstood, not even by itself.
You've done it.
Become as new. Bubble away. Be well, Headmistress.
And you, Millennium. Whilst I appreciate the gesture and the drink, it is entirely unneeded on your part. Have I not conditioned you to resist the temptations of unspoken contracts such as this?
I know not to expect anything in return, Headmistress. The act of giving needs to be sufficiently rewarding in itself. And please believe me that it is with you.
You prevailed in your attempt. But our enemy is time itself. And it would seem that he is not prepared to abdicate his stolen throne as yet.
I often fought back feelings that this task would be impossible. But we're getting somewhere, aren't we?
Impossibility tends to be transient. Time would wear us down, but with patience, we can withstand him until our night arrives at last.
Patience, then. What do I need? 2 further victories.
You got there.
Moonlight guide you.
Fine. Come here to gloat, huh? I beat him. I beat the Titan. Well, hardly matters. He's still alive, you realize, don't you?
I wasn't coming here to gloat, and yes, I realize. But this is still a step. If I could vanquish Chronos once, I can do it again. And one of these nights, he's not going to come back.
Yeah, because one of these nights I'll get my hands on him myself.
Then you can do the gloating, right? Odysseus must be needed elsewhere. Drink of the earth.
The Slayer of Titans returns!
Welcome to your new abode.
So you smacked Chronos a good couple of times now. Remind these shades in me what is to happen next. How are you gonna kill that which continues coming back?
Commander, though it's tempting to share all my latest progress, we both know I'm never to divulge the details of my task. Not even to you.
Not even to me. But can you say at least your brother, is he gonna be alright? Been worrying about the guy is all.
Nice try, sir.
I must not partake in such extravagances, for my disciples are counting on my clear-eyed counsel and undivided attention. But tell you what, I'm gonna save this one for later when I'm off, okay?
What you call an extravagance, it must be nothing compared to the luxuries of my father's house. Yet you never want for anything, besides the occasional hit or two. I wish.
Must go. Everyone at ease.
Moonlight guides you.
Same to you.
Stay here. I'm rested well enough.